Hi guys, this is Lauren Wally for Education 573. We're working on modeling multimedia tools. Today I'm going to show you how to use Soundtrap and a quick tutorial on how you can get started and use it with your students pretty quickly. So Soundtrap is a web-based, cloud-based collaboration site where students can record music, also record podcasts. It reminds me very similar to GarageBand by Apple. So what we're going to do is we're going to get started. I've already signed in to the website. You can sign up for free, up to 50 seats. They give you a 30-day free trial. I'm going to go through some of the tabs with you. Here you'll see we've got administrative rights, so we can import up to 50 users. We can also, down here in permissions, change permissions on who is seeing our students' products. So if you want them just working with each other, you can, it's already set that way for you. But if you want to open this up to having students collaborate with other classrooms outside of your building, you'd have to change those permissions. Next tab is My Projects. Here we'll store everything that you have created as well as your students. The next one is My Groups. Here is where you can create classes or courses. Also, if you want, say you're a band teacher and you want students collaborating that are in 6th and 7th grade, here you can put them into a group together. They have to be in a group together in order to use that collaboration feature. Let's see. Students can join your classes really easily. There's tons of different ways. We can have them sign up with invite codes, and also you can import students using LMS like Canvas or Google Classroom. So if I create my first hour, we're going to go to my first hour, and I should be able to add users pretty easily here. So if I hit add users, traditionally in my classroom, I would just put this up on the board and I'm able to have them either go to Soundtrap, enter this code, or they could also be using the link through email. Down here we have Google Classroom and Canvas as well. So that's getting started with your kiddos. How do you get them into your classroom? And once you're there, what are you going to teach them? All right, so I am not a music teacher, but I do know in my new alternative setting that my kiddos have music therapy, and that's something that I want to work on getting better at with them. So I'm going to go to lesson plans. This beauty right here has stored tons of different lesson plans that you can use, and once you select one that you're interested in, you can also have the lesson plan pre-made for you. So I thought that was a really cool feature. They're aligned to the ISTE student standards as well as Common Core standards. When you get there, it's going to tell you what is the activity, how do you do that, how can you use it with your students. I really like how it gives you suggestions on how you can connect it to curricular activities. So I teach social studies and language arts, and so it gives me a lot of examples of how I could use that. So once you look at the activity outline, you're going to go back and we're going to go into the studio now. So once I go to studio, then I'm able to start recording if I were a student. So I would go in here, I would select podcast, and here I can start adding new tracks. Students are able to access just voice and microphone. They can use instruments, and they can also even import files. So if they are using Apple, they can use GarageBand and import. There's different pre-made loops already. It would take me like a 20-minute video on how to actually use a recording studio, but I myself have already created a little track. It was super simple. Once students are finished, they're able to submit those to you. And yeah, that's Soundtrap in a super speedy nutshell. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me and I will help the best I can. Thanks so much.